Guys, what is going down? So I would have normally been here to finish Alone in the Dark. However, there was a game that slipped under my radar. I'm sure with all the Fallout stuff going on. I watched the series, finished that last week, and I've been kind of pretty deep into, let's see how many hours we are. So I'm 11 and a half hours into Fallout New Vegas, but starting it just like literally a week ago, 5 days ago, something like that. Hold on, let me make sure this music is turned down enough. I just want some background music for this video until we get to the major part of it. Yeah, so with all the stuff going on with Fallout and just stuff in my personal life, I missed this game somehow, and crazy enough, before I started the stream for Alone in the Dark, I had purchased a game on Steam called Terratech. I played about 15 minutes of it and just decided that it wasn't what I thought it was. What's up, Scott? Yeah, bro. You might want to... I'm glad you're here for this stream, dude. It was kind of just a last-minute thrown-together thing. I was supposed to finish... Well, I'm going to finish Alone in the Dark at some point. But I just had to talk about this game that I just found out about last night. But yeah, I purchased Terratech, played 15 minutes of it, realized that it wasn't the game that I really thought I would be into. So it was the first game that I ever refunded on Steam. And the way Steam's refund system works is you either play 2 hours of the game or 14 days from purchase. If you haven't played 2 hours of the game and you refund it within 14 days of purchase, they'll refund your money. So I refunded the money, and it was like $21 and something odd cents because I bought like some deluxe edition of Terratech. Anyways, I get my refund back, and luckily I did, because I found this game, and I found it specifically because of me being into Call of Duty in the past. There were some Call of Duty streamers that I had subscribed to on YouTube, specifically, like 4 of them specifically. That's Noah J456, who's a regular huge zombie streamer, Mr. Dalek JD, and Mr. Raffle Waffles, and Codename Pizza. Those were the 4 biggest YouTubers that I used to watch do zombie shit. Well, I just so happened to be scrolling. I'd already streamed Alone in the Dark for 7 hours yesterday. It was a massive stream, a major headache of a fucking game just because of the controls. Anyways, I'm scrolling through YouTube and just so happened to see Noah J456 had posted a video on this game, and the title was like Call of Duty Zombie Killer, and I was like, what the fuck? So I watched the video, and I find out about this game that had come out the 18th. Now, this game had been in development for a little while before this, but on April 18th, they released Sker Ritual, it's called. I think it was $20. So I used the refund from Terratech to get Sker ritual, which is weird because it's like it was meant to happen that way. Now, I had a lot of weird, just, I was kind of wondering if this game was even going to be close to the level of Call of Duty Zombies. And guys, we kind of got fucked off at, some people would probably argue, but Cold War and Vanguard zombies were, in my opinion, trash. The newer zombies is trash, in my opinion. So I stopped playing Call of Duty Zombies probably around Black Ops 4. Actually, Scott, that's in here, Forbidden Horseman. We were playing Black Ops 4 around the time that they had released all the maps and everything, and I liked some parts of Black Ops 4, but there was a lot that I didn't like. This game, I didn't expect to be into it the way that I was. Zombies. Those that know me know that I was a massive Zombies player back in the day. There's video footage on my YouTube channel of me finishing. I think it was a Black Ops 4 map. It's Blood of the Dead. Finishing the Easter egg for Blood of the Dead with a couple dudes that I used to play online with. And that's the only footage that I have of Easter egg videos, I should say. This game, guys, I was really starting to like where Call of Duty was headed with Shadows of Evil, and like they had like the Cthulhu type, there was like the Cthulhu type bosses, the Cthulhu type gun. It was like heading in a direction that was very H.P. Lovecraft inspired. And I actually was really liking where the zombies in Black Ops 3 was headed, storyline wise. And that's not to take away from the OG Call of Duty Zombies storyline wise, with like Richtofen and Tank and Takio, and Dempsey, or Tank Dempsey is Tank. Guys, I'm not even gonna really talk all that much more. We're just gonna load this up. And the purpose of this video is because, first of all, didn't know this game came out the 18th. Didn't know this game was getting the praise that it's getting now. And I didn't know if I would quite like the game because it's not zombies. So I was like, I don't know, man. I'll give it a chance. And I played 2 or 3 rounds last night. And I played it on my Steam Deck, so I couldn't really see it on a bigger scale. But even playing it on my Steam Deck, I was enjoying what I was playing. The only problem with playing a game like this on the Steam Deck is the font is really, really small. So seeing the things that you're collecting, stuff like that, you can't really make it out. But if it runs smooth on Steam Deck, so if that's your only option of playing the game, it's a solid option. Like I said, you're just gonna have issues with seeing the font in the game, things that you have to do. There's Easter eggs in this. There are boss fights. There are in between, like Call of Duty Zombies had the dog rounds, and they had other rounds later on. The Shadows of Evil map had the bugs that would fly around. Usually around like 5, 6, or 7. But this game, guys, we're just going to load it up here. The point of me making this video is I'm going to be playing this quite a bit, and I probably will be doing some sewer streams on it. Not even just high round footage, but I want to shoot for Easter eggs. So it's a 4-player game. So if you have a PC and you use Steam and you want to link up and try to get higher rounds, or you just want to play the game with me, or you want to shoot for Easter eggs, I really want to put together like an Easter egg team for this 4-man team. Because I think these Easter eggs are going to be crazy. I love the look of this game. I didn't think that I would like the things that are attacking you, because again, it's not zombies. So if you're used to just playing zombies, hold on guys, let's switch over here to the actual game. Scott, it's not a big deal. This whole Alone in the Dark playthrough has been a nightmare, dude. The game is just it just hasn't aged well. I mean, most people could make the argument that I'm just not good at the game, but I'm telling you, dude, the controls to Alone in the Dark 2008 are fucking atrocious. And the fighting system is atrocious. But anyways, I appreciate you being here, and you of all people might want to see this, just because, like I said, man, I didn't think this game was going to pull me in like it did. We'll go ahead and start my controller up here. I might have to. So yeah, you have this main menu, and I know my face is covering some of it, but I promise you it's only covering like options or exit or something like that. But you can customize your character so you can unlock these different masks. So it's kind of like Call of Duty Zombies, but it's a little bit more personalized. You unlock these different masks the more you play. There is downloadable content or microtransactions, and they just buy you different masks. It doesn't change anything other than masks, menu backgrounds, and I think maybe menu music or player icons. This game plays very, very similar to COD Zombies. There are some differences. There are perk machines. They're not called the same thing. There are like power drops, like the power-up drops, like max ammo, stuff like that. Yeah, Scott. It looks very reminiscent of like Dead by Daylight. However, you can change the background. This woods background that's behind him is very, very reminiscent of Black Ops 3 Zombies. And this isn't going to be a huge stream, but I just kind of wanted to point out the fact that I found this game. Like I said, I was just scrolling through YouTube and saw Noah J456 had posted a video on this, and then Mr. Dalek JD had posted several videos. The only person that I haven't seen cover it out of the old Zombies YouTubers that I watched is Mr. Raffle Waffles, but his content has he doesn't stream as much or post videos as much as he used to, which the dude's been at it for years, so I totally get it. And not to mention, he was a big zombies YouTuber, and zombies has kind of gone downhill. So if you no longer want to cover the thing that you once loved because of what it's gotten to, then it totally makes sense. But anyways, now you can play solo, private, or you can play online with other people. And again, I'm going to be looking to get a team together of 4 people to play this shit. I definitely want to finish Alone in the Dark just so we get that out of the way. But I think before I start another poll, I kind of want to stream this a little bit more than what I'm going to today because I have to work today. So this isn't going to be a major stream, like I said. But yeah, you get 4 maps right off the rip for $20. And look at that. One is called Sewers of the Dead. This is like I was meant to play this game, dude. But yeah, you get Cursed Lands of Lavernok, which is the map that I've been playing. I'm not trying to skip around, trying to learn maps. I have played Sewers of the Dead because I had to, and Cursed Lands of Lavernok. I have not touched Ashes of Sker Hotel or Deadly Lovers Fortress. But this game, guys, if you have the Call of Duty zombie itch, and now there's already leaks of this Gulf War Call of Duty is supposed to have zombies, but if you're an old school zombies fan like myself, chances are you're probably not going to dig these new zombies. Now, I could be totally wrong, but the way that they have gone from Cold War on, I just felt they kind of hold your hand. And there are some things, some good things from Cold War zombies that are kind of included in this, such as in Cold War zombies, there would be the tables that you could walk up to and just grab ammo. There are machines similar to that in this game. But we're just going to start up Cursed Lands of Lavernok. This is the one that I've been playing the most, just because I'm trying to learn the map. But guys, again, I can't stress it enough. If you are an old school zombies fan and you're looking for that itch to be scratched, this is the game. Again, I didn't think I would care for the characters, but there's a lot of different types, and they're creepy as fuck. But yeah, I had to make a video on this. That's why it's like this is my first like breaking news video ever, because I couldn't believe I stumbled across this. And I also couldn't believe that what you're getting for $20. So this is similar to the self-revive machines or Tombstone. It's kind of close to. But you can already see, you know, this is the quick revive machine, but these are your zombies, and they come at you with axes and fucking spears, and it's a great game, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna probably have to turn the sound down here because you guys are gonna it's probably loud compared to me. The one thing that I want to point out before we get into this, the one thing that I do not like about this game, and it's a very, very minor gripe, when you're walking, and you won't be able to hear it so much now because I have these guys chasing after me, but when you're walking, the noises that your guy makes are so fucking loud. And again, it's a small gripe, but I like to be able to hear stuff coming at me and not be confused by my own footsteps. So we have this door here that we're going to open first, and it immediately gives me this story objective. Now you can just do high rounds like you want, but in order to do Easter eggs and get moving a little bit more, you definitely want to follow these prompts. And it's wanting me to destroy these 4 generators, and I'll show you that here in a sec. The doors are 750, some of them are 500, very comparable. So here's one of the generators. So I want to build up some more points here. And there's some things that'll happen, and I'll explain as we go on. Alright, so you have this sickle right here. This is sudden death. It's it's the same thing as insta-kill in Call of Duty Zombies. Now, what I just got, miracles. So these are a little bit different, and this is kind of like your, I don't know, similar to the gobble gums and stuff like that, but they're customizable. And so every time you get a miracle, you get to pick which miracle that you want. Some of them are rare the more you go. Some of them are rare, some of them are epic. But you basically can set this up how you want your player to be able to, like right now, I have this thing on my gun that will cause a certain amount of damage fire-wise. See, like you just saw that, and he burned, and it doesn't happen every shot, you know. But so far it is. But those are kind of like your permanents. Those aren't even your perks that you can get. And there's no double points. It's fucking triple points on here. So, zombies, man, Call of Duty, you guys are fucking up. Because if you don't want to put... I mean, this is a standalone zombies experience, which is what I always wanted. We're probably not going to get that anytime soon, if ever. So if there's another developer that's going to put effort into something like this, I will definitely support them. And from what I know, this team is a 5-man team that's working on this game. So not a huge team at all. So props to these dudes, because I'm telling you, if you love zombies, this is up there. Alright, so we got 3 of the 4 generators. And this is the ammo machine that I was talking about, so you can... Those are scattered throughout the map, so you can go grab ammo whenever you need to. Alright, I think this is the other... Yep. But I gotta keep moving. I'm gonna re-up this ammo right here. And then we're gonna pull these guys over to this side of the map, and then I'm gonna run back into that house and finish that gen. See, the dude's walking, and it's turned down significantly, but the dude's walking, your character, is very loud. Alright, so all the doors that once had electric on them no longer have electric on them. So I can open this gate. We're going to go down here. See, there's another new miracle, so we can spend that point. Now, if you replace the fire strike one that I already have, like if I had another gun one and you picked it, it replaces the one that you already have. So you don't want to replace those if you don't have to. I just got an epic miracle as well. We need more points for this. But yeah, guys, it's plays very similar to zombies. It's round based, enemies coming at you at all times. However, you do face, I think next round, they're gonna summon in this dude named Abraham, and he follows you all throughout the map. His attacks are a lot stronger, and he takes a while to kill, depending on the weapons that you have. There's max ammo right there. Alright, so we're gonna head back this way. Now we're trying to get to this underground chamber that it says up to the top left, and it points you in the direction of where you have to go, but it does not hold your hand in the sense of Easter eggs. So if you're looking for that here, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, Abraham was summoned. So here is Abraham. And he is just unstoppable for a while. We're going to collect some more points here, trying to get away from him. I could get a different gun here. I'll talk more about that when I can. Alright, so I need to kill dudes within this circle here. And it looks like I'm not going to get that. At these the laughing policeman shops, you can get different types of guns if you have the money. They're not anything amazing, but it's going to help you more than the handgun does. I don't want to go down here. Alright, so it looks like I got it. If you go in here and you buy this door, this is the underground passage that we're looking for, and immediately you're hit with all these. You have to get all these cylinders in order to put them in there.
You'll need to find 4 cylinders to unlock it.
There is your pack-a-punch machine. Another perk there. I'm sure this has something to do with the Easter egg, and definitely very Cthulhu related. So, and if you're wondering where the mystery box is, because Call of Duty had the mystery box with random guns that it would give you, it's no different here, but this dog, Lucky, he'll be poked out of the doghouse at whichever one he's at, whichever one he's spawned at. And you can buy basically mystery box weapons from him. So it'll just give you a random gun for a certain amount of money. Or credits, I should say. There's max ammo. Now, we have all these things that we have to do here. And I don't know if this is part of the main Easter egg, but I do know that I've gotten 2 of these cylinders. We have to stand there until that thing opens, which is kind of hard with Abraham running around. Another miracle point that we can spend here. We're going to go with this one. So if you press up on your D-pad, while you have that skull down there, now you have to earn it. It will do exactly what it just said. It will create this poisonous fog. Alright, so got the furnace opened. And now I have to use these guys to charge the furnace. The big guys, the fat zombies that are on fire. Now, we need a better gun. We're gonna grab this guy. The max ammo. And go back to where that furnace is. We don't have any of those dudes. There's one. So you see it filled that meter up. You just have to kill those dudes or let them, they'll throw fire at you. You can basically make them hit the furnace with it. And you can fill that meter up, but it doesn't fill it as fast. And I've only gotten 2 of these cylinders. It gets quite hard. I think the highest round that I made it to was like 21, 22, somewhere around in there. But that was obviously not trying for high rounds, just trying to get these. They get harder as you go. You're gonna get to a point where you have to get this cylinder, and you find this piece to a coffin. You put it in the coffin, and a dude spawns up out of it, and he's holding a purple lantern, and that lantern can only see these hidden things. So you used a lantern to get this combination for a lock. There we go. There's some more. Filled it up about halfway. Now these dudes that are showing up now with the they have divers masks on. This guy right here, they're a little bit harder to kill, and their attack is a lot more stronger than just them hitting you with these weapons or whatever, axe or cleaver or whatever they have. Alright, so we're at 60% there, but we can also go back here And we're going to upgrade our gun. So this is very similar to Pack-a-Punch, except it gets more and more expensive as you go. Next time it will be like 15,000. Yeah. To upgrade to tier 2. Alright, so we're going to go back in here and try to get some more of these blaze slingers to come in here so I can fill this up. But yeah, for $20, guys, you get 4 maps. This map is huge. It's no different than any Call of Duty's game or Call of Duty Zombies game where it'll take you a little while to get the map layout down. It feels like a maze at first, but you know, once you learn the map, it's a lot easier. All right, so sprint speed. We're gonna get the critical bomb. So they spawned another Abraham. And you can just see how long it takes you to take these guys down. It's not easy to take this Abraham dude out. And he's not even the only one that they spawn in. That's like a sub-boss. Alright, there's a blaze dude. This should be our last one here. It's starting to get crazy up here. Now, Safeguard, I haven't figured out what Safeguard does. And now I have to collect, it looks like turds basically, but you use them to fuel the fire. There's another one. Alright, we're going to get out of here real quick. We're going to go back in here, and where this laughing policeman is, we're going to grab this shotgun. Oh, I need to save this guy. Oh, never mind. I already got it. Never mind. There's another one. Abraham is a fucking monster, dude. And I love that I love the look of them. Like, he definitely looks very Lovecraftian. So it looks like I'm going to be able to take Abraham out here in a second. There we go. Get our max ammo. Now, the difference in zombies, you would normally have to go by quick revive when you're playing solo in order to get yourself back up. However, here, they basically give you the first quick revive token, and if you want another one, it's 5,000 points. So it's not cheap to keep yourself alive. And the crazy part is, I haven't even figured out where all these perk machines are on this level to buy basically what would be the equivalent of Juggernog. I think this is like stamina up. Yeah, increases your movement speed. And you can change that. You can upgrade those. Alright, so we got 9. We need one more, guys. There's one more. And we're going to keep these guys alive. And we're going to go put these pieces into the fire to add fuel to it. But if you are privy to zombies at all, this is not going to be a... I'm not saying it's not a hard game, but you're already going to have knowledge of how zombies plays. It's very, very similar, and at times better. I really love the look of this game as far as the lore that they're going for with the look of their characters, and I think it's great. I didn't know how I'd feel about it at first, but yeah, here we go. We got the cylinder now. So now we have to start working on these other cylinders. So we're going to upgrade our shotgun here. Round 12, guys. Let's get it. Again, not going to be a huge stream. Just wanted to talk about this game. Wanted to show you guys what you're getting for $20. Oh, we're going to take this crit bomb. Yeah. You know, you are getting 4 maps for 20 bucks. Most of the zombies games are usually on sale, the older ones for like $20. And they only come with the standard map. The default map, and then you have to buy the others. So you're getting 4 maps for 20 bucks, and damn near perfect Call of Duty Zombies experience, all the way down to Easter eggs, and it's I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on this game. So now I have to stop this machine. It's this way. And when it says stop the machine, you can't go in that door. That's where they spawn from. When it says stop the machine, there will be a machine. It looks similar to a fan. And you'll have to basically just take it out. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Almost got hung up there. Alright, we're going to try to find another one of these cylinders. Again, guys, the name of this game is Sker Ritual. It's in my title for the video, so if you need to know how to spell it in order to put it in Steam, if you plan on getting the game, I'm telling you guys, it's what I've played already is worth it. Alright, so here's that. You find a wooden cross on this table. You pick the cross up, and there is a coffin that you'll find that gives you a lantern, and the lantern will give you the combination for this. But you have to find the combination. It doesn't just give it to you. I'll show you what I mean if I can find this lantern. I just went in a big ass circle. So yeah, if you're a Call of Duty dork like myself, don't rob yourself of, You know, just because it's not fucking Treyarch that made this. This is very impressive game for five-teamed, five-man developer. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be my, yeah. Oh, this is, speed, no, not speed cola, double tap. It increases your fire rate, and you can change that, once you get these things for upgrading, and I'll show you those when I'm able to show you those. I'm just going to go down here. We're looking for this coffin that we have to put this wooden cross in. It's over here. We put the cross in there. This dude will pop up. And he's going to give us the purple lantern that I was talking about. And you take this lantern to the living quarters. I know it might be hard for you to find at first, and it's going to be hard for me to stumble back across where I found it. Because I'm still learning this map. I've only played like a max of 4 games total. Gonna thin these guys out a little bit. Okay. We're gonna go up here. I believe it's this way. Could be totally wrong. We're just gonna buy these doors as much as we can. This is definitely not the way I wanted to go. But this map is huge, guys. It'll take you a little while to get it down, and it's still taking me, you know, I've played four matches, and I'm still learning shit. I'm not gonna kill this guy. I have an idea of where we have to go. Okay, this is for another cylinder. This part that I'm at now. And this part is this big open area. There's some doors that lead into the ground. It's kind of rather foggy, so it's hard for you to see. But I know that there is a door somewhere that leads into the ground. That's what we're looking for. Where that door is at. Yeah, here it is. Trapped in some lair right now. What is going on, guys? Yeah, I'm currently living in a sewer. But yeah, I can't stress it enough. If you loved the experience of Call of Duty Zombies, guys, I don't think we're going to be getting a Treyarch Zombies, a good Treyarch Zombies, in a quite some time. So we're going to go up here. This is where I'm... Okay, I think I'm going the right way. This takes us through the main part of the map. This is where you start out. But we're looking for the door that takes us to it's not a laboratory. It's off the laboratory. Yeah, I'll make it out someday, dude. It's you know, I've kind of embraced the shitty smell at this point. Alright, so we're going to head back the direction that we came from. This is where you... This door is originally all electrified until you destroy the... that's where we got the lantern. So you destroy the 4 generators at the beginning. Thanks you guys for hopping in. I would assume you're new to my channel. I appreciate any love shown. We usually play, we usually do a lot of retro playthroughs here, but I had to showcase this game because I am a old school. Can you get oiled up? It's gonna be a hard pass, dude. Alright, so this is the room we're looking for, guys. Oh, there's infinite ammo. Alright. Need to thin these guys out. Alright. So that lantern... Come over to this picture. That is the 4th picture, and it's going to be the dragon. So we already know that this one's going to be the dragon. Oh. Abraham's back. This ought to be fun. But yeah, guys, we usually stream playthroughs of old school games. PS1, PS2 era, Sega Genesis, stuff like that. But I am an old school Call of Duty Zombies nerd. And I just found out about this game last night. So it sparked my interest in getting back into similar plays. It plays very similar to Zombies. It's not spot on, but I think it does a great job. Yeah, we got Abraham following us around. Oh. They're out of ammo for that. When you make it a certain ways through, you'll have these invisible dudes that start to kind of come after you. They're easy to kill, especially if you spot them running up on you. You can see kind of their outline. We're gonna stay in here for a sec. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get past Abraham here. I am pretty much out of ammo. Other than the shotgun. Here we go. I didn't want to do that, but we did it. Got a new miracle point here, a legendary. Nice. And we got an epic there. All right. Now, there's the third one. There we go, insta-kill. There was one of those invisible dudes. Wow. Abraham is a beast. Oh, there we go. Now this is small quarters here, so we got to be really careful. We might get downed. Maybe not. Oh. Good. All right, I got to go back to that and make sure the third one is... Third one is the man. Something tells me this is going to be one. Yep. Number one is the man. That was the whole combo. Go, max ammo. And we're gonna pick up this cylinder.
Strange symbols are a collection of mythical gods my mother has been researching. seeing them in her notes. They seem to be involved with the monsters she's created.
Guys, this game is awesome. And again, oh, we've upgraded our shit to where we can get level 2. Deal 10% more damage to undamaged enemies. And again, I'm going to be looking for people to play this with. Maybe once this video's done, I will include my Steam name. If you want to add me as a friend on Steam. I definitely am looking for a team of 4 to play this. And it'd be great if it was all people that are just regulars to my channel. Not that I'm against playing with newbies, but I think it's more important that my OG fans or my regulars have that chance, you know, first. Now, one of these is a statue. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. Not yet. That one's a harder one. Eliminate banshees. Stop the elite maker. I don't know if I shoot this.